My name is Akshay Kodolkar. So this lecture for BBA 5th sem. Okay. So in last session we saw the introduction of syllabus of business taxation. Okay. So in this session we will see the first module, which is the introduction to business taxation. Okay. So in the next slide, the meaning of tax. Okay. So just see, income of person collected by government. So it is collected by the government. Okay. So income tax is a tax which is collected by government from person who earning the income. Okay. So it means it is collected by the government, that may be the central government or that may be the state government. It is a collected. Okay. So those who are earning the income. Okay. So whatever they are collecting, the government, whatever they collecting the tax, so this tax is a revenue to the government. Okay. So the income tax is a source of revenue to the government, and this revenue they are using for the public welfare. They are using for the public welfare. So it means whatever they collected, so it for providing facilities like water and drainage system, protection against enemies, developing infrastructure, education, etc., etc. Okay. So this is about the meaning of income tax. Okay. So income tax means what? It is a tax which is collected by the government from person who earning the income. Okay. So this is the meaning of the tax. Okay. So in the next slide, types of taxes. Okay. So income tax includes two types, which are those: direct tax and the indirect tax. Okay. So income tax means what? It is collected by the government, that may be the central government or that may be the state government, from person who is collecting the earning or who is earning the income. Okay. Is nothing but the income tax. Okay. Next, what do you by direct tax? Okay. So direct tax is one of the type of income tax. Okay. So this direct tax means what? So the taxpayer is paying tax directly to the government. Okay. This taxpayer is paying tax directly to the government, is nothing but the income tax. Okay. It is nothing but, sorry, it is nothing but the direct tax. Okay. So the tax is a burden for the person. Okay. What? The tax is a burden for the person. So this tax cannot transfer from one person to the another person. Okay. So whatever the tax is directly paid to the government is nothing but what? The direct tax. Okay. For example of the direct tax is what? Wealth tax, gift tax, and income tax. Okay. So these are the examples of the direct tax. Okay. So next type is what? Indirect tax. So indirect tax means what? It is the one of the type of income tax. So this indirect tax, it means what? The taxpayer, it is not paid tax directly to the government. Okay. Which is not paying directly to the government is nothing but what? The indirect tax. Okay. And this tax is a burden for the person, and so this burden, it means what? This tax is transferred from one person to another person is nothing but what? The indirect tax. Okay. So indirect tax means what? The taxpayer is not paying directly tax to the government, that may be the central government or that may be the state government, is nothing but what? The indirect tax. Okay. For example of indirect tax is what? GST, and the GST stands for the goods and service tax, as well as the excise duty, as well as the custom duty. These are the examples of the indirect tax. Okay. So these are the two types of the taxes. Okay. So in the next slide, meaning of income. Okay, so in our day-to-day life, our parents as well as our relatives as well as the public are day-to-day life earning the income. Okay, so it includes, income means what? It includes profit and gains from business and profession. Okay, the business, the main of the aim of the business is to earn the profit or earn the income. Okay, so it's nothing but the income for the business. Okay, and the profession receiving the fees. Okay, and whatever they are receiving the fees, so this fees is nothing but the income for the profession. Okay, so next, dividend income. Dividend income means what? So this is the income for the shareholders. Okay, so how it is income for the shareholders? So the some part or some percentage of the net profit, okay, some part or the some percentage of the net profit is distributed to the shareholders, is nothing but what? The dividend. And whatever they are receiving is nothing but what? The income for the shareholders. Okay, so this next income includes salary. Okay, salary incomes. Okay, those who are employee or employer receiving the salary, it is an income. Okay, so salary includes wages, commission, bonus, annuity, as well as the pension, etc, etc. It includes the each salary. Okay, next, allowances given to the assessee by his employee. Okay, so this allowances also nothing but the income. So which type of the allowances? For example, house rent allowances, traveling allowances, dearness allowances, etc, etc. These allowances are also nothing but what? The income. Okay, next, winning from lotteries, crossword puzzles, race, games, gambling or betting. Okay, so these also incomes. Okay, capital gains also income. Next, amount received under a key man insurance policy, as well as gift received by individual and HUF in excess of 25,000. Okay, so HUF stands for the Hindu undivided family. Okay, so next one is yours, casual income. Okay, so casual income is what? According to section 10 subsection 3, it includes, casual income means what? Which income is getting accidental. Okay, which income is getting accidental is nothing but the casual income. For example, winning from lotteries, crossword puzzles, race, game, gambling or betting, these are the examples of the casual income. Okay, so in the next slides, heads of income. Okay, so these are the heads of the income. There are 5 heads, which is income from salary, income from house property, profit and gains from business or profession, next capital gains and other sources. Okay, so this income from salary, so as earlier I explained, this salary, it includes bonus, wages, pension, annuity, commission, etc, etc. It includes in the salary. Okay, so first of all, keep in mind one thing, which is heads of income is different and the sources of income is different. Okay, so heads, only 5 heads are theirs and the sources are n numbers are theirs. Okay, so there are so many sources are theirs for the income purpose, but only 5 heads are theirs. Okay, so next one is what's income from house property. So the person who is having more than one house or more than 2 house. Okay, and so more than 2 houses are there, so these houses are giving for rental basis, on rental basis, on that they are receiving the rent. Okay, so this is also income for the owner purpose. So this income also we have to calculate, income from whose property. Okay, so next, profit and gains from business or profession. So profit also, whatever the business is getting profit, this profit also we have to calculate for the business, for the taxation purpose. Okay, So next, capital gains, other sources includes the games, horse races, okay, gambling, okay, crossword puzzles, like these are the other sources, okay. So next, basic concepts of income tax, okay. So these are the basic concepts are there. So first one is a what? Person, okay. So what do you mean by person? According to section 2 subsection 31, person includes an individual, a Hindu undivided family, a company, a firm, an association of person and body of individuals, and local authority, and last one is what? Artificial juridical person, okay. So these are nothing but the person, okay. So person means what? An individual. So an individual means what? Which is the natural person, and the natural person means what's? The female or the male or the minor or the major, okay. So it's nothing but the individual person, okay. So next one is what's? A Hindu undivided family. A Hindu undivided family means what? Which is the joint family, and the joint family is operating the business. It is also person according to the section 2 subsection 31, okay. A company, you know what I mean by company? Company, it is an artificial person created by law, having separate entity with perpetual succession and a common seal is nothing but a company. And so this company is also person in the income tax, okay. So next one is what's? A firm. A firm means what? It is an partnership, okay. And so partnership indicates is what? More than two persons come together and start a business for earning a profit or earning a income is nothing but what? The partnership, okay. So this is about a firm. Next, an association of person and body of individuals, okay. An association of person and body of individual, it means what? When two or more persons come together and start a business and earning the profit without partnership. What? Without partnership is nothing but what? The artificial an association of person, okay. So next one is the what's? Local authority, okay. So local authority, it includes, for example, the gram panchayat or the municipality. These are the examples of the local authority, okay. Next one is the what? Artificial juridical person. Artificial juridical person means what? No one, no, it means what? Not falling within any of the above categories is nothing but what? The artificial juridical person, okay. So for example, chamber of commerce or the idol, etc. These are the person. It includes according to section 2 subsection 31. It means what? Person, okay. So in the next slide, other income tax related terms, okay. So which are those? First one is what? Assessing officer, section 2 subsection 7a, okay. So assessing officer, it means what? The deputy commissioner or income tax officer is nothing but the assessing officer, and who is assessing the income of the individual is nothing but the assessing officer, okay. So next is what's? Assessment, okay. So assessment means what? Calculate or determine the income of an individual for the tax purpose, okay. So the assessment according to the section 2 subsection 8, it means what? Calculate or determine the income of the individual for the tax purpose, okay. So next one is what do you mean by financial year, okay. So financial years, actually there are two types of the years. Which are those? First one is a financial year and second one is a what? Calendar year, okay. And the financial year start from 1st April and its end with 31st March, okay. So it's nothing but the financial year, okay. And so calendar year means what? It includes 12 months, okay, and it starts from 1st January and its end with 31st December, okay. So this is nothing but the calendar year, okay. And the financial year, it also includes the 12 months, and it starts from 1st April and it's end with 31st March, okay. So next one is what? Assessment year, okay. Assessment year means what? According to the section 2 subsection 9, the assessment year means what? Which is immediately succeeding the previous year is nothing but what? The assessment year, okay. Which is immediately succeeding of the previous year is nothing but the assessment year, okay. So for example, suppose the previous year is 2019 to 2020, okay. So this is the year. What will be the assessment year? The assessment year will be the 2020 to 2021, okay. So it means what is the previous year? It is start from 1st April 2019 and it's end with 31st March 2020, okay. So what will be the assessment year? So it is start from 1st April 2020 and it will end with 31st March 2021, okay. So this is the relating the assessment year, okay. So next, what in the previous year? Previous year means what? According to section 3, okay. So previous year means what? Which is immediately preceding to the assessment year, okay. Preceding to the assessment year, okay. So this is nothing but what? The previous year, okay. So next, agricultural income. Agricultural income means what? According to section 2. So agricultural income means what? Which income is getting from agriculture, okay. After cultivation or after operating the agriculture, whatever they are getting the income, so is nothing but the agriculture income, okay. And so it is a tax free income, okay. So government is not taking tax on the agriculture income, okay. So next one is what? Total income, okay. So this total income is what? According to section 2 subsection 45, the total income means what? So calculate the income of the 5 heads, okay. Calculate the total incomes of the 5 heads. And which are those 5 heads? Income from salary, income from house property, profit and gains of business and profession, and the other income. Calculate first the total incomes, and after calculating the total income, you have to minus the deductions which will come under the section 80C to 80U, okay. So after minusing these deductions, whatever the remaining figure is nothing but the total income, okay. So next, what about gross total income? Gross total income means what? According to section 80B subsection 5, gross total income means what? Calculate the income of the under the 5 heads, okay. So income from salary, income from house property, profit and gains from business and profession, and capital gains and other sources or other income, okay. So after calculating whatever is getting is nothing but the gross total income without minusing or without deducting the deduction, okay. Without deduction, the deduction is nothing but the gross total income, okay. So next, tax free incomes. So tax free income is what's the agricultural income, okay, which is getting income from the agriculture is nothing but the tax free incomes, okay. So in the next slides, features of the income tax. Tax is compulsory payment, okay. So those who are earning the incomes beyond the rules and regulation of the income tax departments, so they have to pay the compulsory payment of the tax. Next, tax is a payment to the government by the people, and the people is paying the tax to the government. So this is one of the revenue for the government, and so this government it means this revenue is using for the public welfare. Aim of tax collection is public welfare, okay. So taxes are paid by the individuals, okay, as well as tax is a legal provisions. So these are the features of the taxation, okay.